Okay, this video is going to be a video on how to do the DRL WigWags. Currently, I am using Matt's updated 2018 Dodge Charger. Should be the same on any Dodge Charger. I know on Matt's not updated Charger, it's the same process. Not sure about other Chargers. But for Matt's, what you want to do first is first in your material browser, you want to find two materials, and that's going to be the lights emissive, or the material for the lights emissive, and the material for the glass, both of which are right here. Whoops. So what you want to do is make a copy of both of those. So you want to copy the glass, and you want to copy the lights emissive. Now when you copy both of those, you can name the lights emissive whatever you want. I like to name it above underscore wigwags. Again, you can name it anything you want. Just make sure you know it will be the light above the wigwags. And then on this, again, you can name it anything you want. But this is the wigwags. So this is what's going to make the wigwags happen. And then on Matt's updated charger, you will have this material, the running light material, that's strictly for the DRL. If you don't have its updated base, you will not have this material. It doesn't matter if you do have it, move it up there. If you don't worry about it. So that's done in the material browser. Now what you want to do is you want to go to the hierarchy and find the headlight. Um, in this space, it is in the bumper, and you want to create a copy of these headlights. So go to select, corridor, you can right click, hover over them to select them. You want to go to create a copy. Make sure they do not move in your copy when you create the copy, sorry. And then come over here, unlink, and then after you unlink them, you want to dismiss them, delete the last three, leave the first one, but delete the last three after you dismiss. And then you want to take the first ones, if they're not selected, select them. You want to go to polygon mode. In polygon mode, go to display, show, control, right click, slide over them. Doing control, deselects. Then you want to go to select by material. Um, it should be the first V glass, the vehicle underscore generic underscore glass Windows 3. Click it, select, and then you want to hide it. Go to corridor, select these, and delete them. Then you want to go back to display and show. So these will be your actual wigwags. So again, if you want to name this to siren whatever, or extra whatever, depending on if you're doing ELS or not ELS, you can. You can also create another dummy, but you're not done yet. What you need to do is you need to select these, go to properties, polygons, and then the material. You want to click and change the material to the WigWags material, and then apply. But you're still not done yet. You need to go back to your charger hierarchy, go back to the headlights. First, what we're going to do is the indicator. So you want to dismiss, select all the indicators. Oops. Okay. Select them all. After you select them, you want to go again to your properties, polygons, and change the material to the above WigWags. Deselect. You can re-LOD these, which shouldn't take way too long of a time. So just re-LOD these back. Or an easier way, if you really wanted to, you don't even have to dismiss them. But you have to do the same on the headlight as well. And then, again, same process. So this time, if you don't want to actually dismiss them, you can go right here, select polygons, go to display, show, make sure there's nothing showing. Go to corridor, separated. Zoom in on the headlight. Now you're going to see a bunch of little triangles. You don't want the little ones. You want the bigger triangles. So right click to select. Do the same on the other side. Right, find the bigger triangles, but not the glass. Make sure it's the rounded bigger triangles. Right click and then go to properties, change the material to the above WigWags. You go back to structure, L1, display, show, select, corridor, deselect. Now this time you're only going to have the big triangles, so select the bigger triangles, go to properties, material, change to above WigWags, back to structure, L2, display, show, deselect, select the bigger polygons, that's all you're going to have. Properties, material, above WigWags. And then, finally but not least, you only have the actual headlights. So as long as these are showing, go to properties, material, above WigWags. And then that is all. So now you will have working WigWags. When you do, like let's for say you change this to Siren 3 and Siren 4, after you LOD them and you're ready to put them in the game, uh, put them above, put them in the bumper or wherever your headlights are, and just make sure they're above the headlights. So if they're below, they will not work. Just make sure you put them anywhere above the headlights. And then there you go. Now you have, your working DRLs. And then just make sure when you're doing the thing for your game, do it how you normally would. One thing I do suggest is do it opposite. So like for this one, instead of having the DRL over here, well, like if you're gonna start it, basically if you're gonna have this on, put your dummy over there. That way when the light shines, it's shining on the side that's lit and the side that's not lit, if that makes any sense. Hope that helped, and you guys have a good one.